everybody. It is us. She is Anna.
And she's Lindsay.
And
And
we are
we are Slow
slow burn.
Burn.
And we're going to just try like something that we just decided at the last minute. We just put a few things together and then just decided, yeah, we're going to do that. So
Because it's improv.
Because it's improv. So to go through it again, we're doing Patti Stiles, monologue, duo, hotspot, Patti Stiles, duo, dueling. Yes?
Yes, and we are going to aim to finish in 10 minutes.
We're going to try to. Yeah. Okay, so Anna wants a word, so I'm on the random word generator. I'm going to give her 3 words. It's her choice. She can choose what word she wants. So your words are repetition, border, as in the border of something, or a border, maybe somebody's boarding, and paint. Any of those?
How do you spell border?
BORDER.
Okay, and then what's the other one?
The repetition, border, paint.
Okay.
So let's turn our cameras off, and then when you're ready, we'll see what is chosen.
Okay. So I just got off the airport. I'm in Hanoi and I see my friend Trang waiting for me. We're supposed to do this. Okay. I got her into running and she got me to sign up to do a half marathon up in the mountains of Sapa in Hanoi. I've never been, so I figured, yeah, sure, why not? But I really have zero interest to go up running 21 kilometers up in the mountains amongst rice fields. So she picks me up in her car and we start to drive following Google Maps. And as we go to the drive, I told her, I think the Google Map says we need to make a U-turn somewhere, but then there is no road for us to make a U-turn. So we make a left and found ourselves at the Chinese border. So Hanoi borders China. And I go like, well, I got my passport to go to China, but I don't think you have yours. So I think we need to make a turnaround before these guards with the guns come up to us. So Trang turns out not to be the best driver, makes a turn, and I think we did a couple of illegal turns and went on a road that I was still questioning till now whether it was a valid road to take us up to the mountains of Sapa. But yes, long story short, we did go up to the mountains of Sapa and we did run amidst the rain and the mud. But that in itself is another story.
Okay, I'm going to take that monologue as an opening because we're doing the Patti Stiles one. So
shoot, I forgot.
So it's just going to be. So let's use your monologue as inspiration, and I will come up on camera, and you do the voice behind for this.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
I mean, it's fairly easy enough, isn't it? I mean, I'm just sneaking past without my ID badge. I mean, I blend in. I'm short enough to blend in with the other short people. Yeah, so my hair is a little bit red, but on the other side, it's actually dark. So as long as I just keep my red hair out of the way, I can totally blend in. Nobody would suspect anything. They think that I just, belong here. I look very confident. I look very secure. Yeah, I look completely at ease at the rival school locker room. Don't think they
Duo. It's perfect. Okay, your hair is perfect. It couldn't be any more perfect. It's perfect.
It's a school soiree. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Well, you would be excited because you've got a date. You've got a partner.
I can share.
Really? Timeshare? A partner?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, of course. We can like, there's Harry and then there's also Larry. Yeah, of course I
Oh,
can
wait,
share.
hang on. You've got more than one date for this?
And Barry.
3?
Well, I'm on an Ari face. And actually there is an Ari.
What? 4?
Ari, Barry, Gary, Larry, and Harry.
Unbelievable. And hang on, do they know about each other or
Of course, and
what's
I just told them I'm just gonna meet them there. So we're going. So I figured one is on one corner, the other one's on the other corner, the other one's by the drinks, and then the other one's by the food, and then the other one is behind the bleachers.
okay? So maybe we could do like a Mad Hatter thing. Like, so we just swap.
Yeah, I
We could
figured, I go
do,
like, they can keep you company. One can take you to the dance floor while, I mingle
wow,
about.
that's really generous. Like
Yeah, so I could
wow.
just like, when Larry's conversation gets a little bit too intense, and I go like, oh, here's Samantha. Samantha, can you come over? Oh my God. Oh my God, I just see somebody I know. I just need to say hi to Barry over there.
Yeah, true. Because they're not going to know like what you've been talking to the other guy about or whatever. They're just going to think, oh, she's
Oh,
seen
they're
someone she
all
knows.
Aries. Yeah,
Yeah. Wow.
I'm so excited. So many boys.
Yeah, I'm getting excited now, like because I'm going to get to socialize and there's going to be. So what happens when we've sort of seen them all once? Like, do we just keep cycling around or?
Yeah, but maybe we can just do it at random so it's not too obvious, but
True. Yeah, true. You don't want it to look sort of preconceived or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you've really got this figured out, this stuff. Like,
Yeah, of course. It's not my first. I mean, we're just pushing the boundaries a little bit, but
yeah.
and we're just putting some guys there at like the tour borders, corners, whatever, which is fine.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? I should step outside my comfort zone, I think.
You
Just get over
should.
that border, bang.
Yeah,
Just get over it.
exactly. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm happy that I get to help you too.
Yes. Okay, this is win-win. All right, I'm excited now. I'm excited. Okay, hotspot monologue.
I'm so excited. Um, because I found out that my sister is coming to visit me. And it's been a while since I've seen her. Um, my sister lives in the US, so she is little Miss Perfect. Oh my God. Like, thank God she's the younger one because I always wondered if she was the elder one, I would have been a complete failure because she is the complete epitome of an overachiever.
Like, honestly, it's like every little tiny thing she does is perfect. A little perfect package wrapped in another little perfect package. It's kind of like she not only did law, she did medicine, you know? And it's kind of like, how do I even stack up to that? Yes, I don't know. Yeah, I worry.
And everything she just does is like effortless. I mean, she decided to transition to career. She managed to do well. She decided she wants to change countries. She did very well and got to know everybody who's anybody. And then she decided, like, I want to move to the United States. And then she did that too and got herself some American boy and convinced him to marry her. So now she even got to change her citizenship because she said she wanted to be American. So she's pretty much achieved everything that she wanted to do. And then she decided she wants to be Jewish. I mean, I didn't even know. I thought being Jew, you have to be born in it instead of deciding you want to be it. But I bet
It's, from what I hear, a very, very long process, like to become Jewish. And there's a lot of study and there's a lot of stuff going on. So she hasn't had much time to spend with that American husband of hers. And the last time I was there, I spent quite a bit of time with him. And well, I don't want to brag, but yeah, I think there could be something there. And this is not just because, I'm getting her back or something, or, like I'm angry or resentful or anything like that. It's nothing like that. It's just
that because he doesn't come with a case.
okay, great.
Okay, then Patti Stiles monologue.
Patti Stiles, yes, you're up, as in your vision. Okay, so I got to type this letter. I mean, who types letters anymore? I mean, why am I even doing this? Why do I, like, it's a real paper, a real typewriter. The sound of it, it's just, no, I think I need to do this. I think it has to be real, because if it's real, then that message is going to get across, and she's going to see that I've put a lot of effort into this. It's so boring though. So many screwed up bits of paper because you can't delete or anything. It's just painful. Why did I agree to this? Jeez. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do this. What am I trying to prove anyway? Stuff this. I don't care. That's it. I'm just going to rip it up. I'm going to rip it up. Well, that feels pretty good. Actually, that feels, wow. Well, hang on. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do this. Actually, I do have to do my nails, though. They do look a little bit, I don't know. I mean, who has that as their last request? Like a typed letter. I mean, doesn't she understand like how much pressure that is? Oh man, those cuticles. Honestly, it's just not right. I think that doesn't look quite. Am I a bad person though? I mean, that was her last sort of request, that she wanted a typed letter. Nah, I think I'm fine. Duo. What are you looking all pleased with yourself about?
I had a great time.
Did you now?
Yes.
That's interesting. It was just a trip to the library. I just wouldn't have thought.
Oh, I mean, I didn't
been...
realize. Yeah, I mean, I had a great time at the library. Like, who knew like the fifth floor could be so interesting?
The fifth floor.
Yeah, where all those paleontology books are.
Oh, I didn't know you were interested in dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Wow, really?
yeah, I like those books that are not so popular. It's cozy, that area over there. I had a great time in the paleontology section.
Okay, so I don't know, because you kind of look like really elated and really like wow and like really like jazzed up and it.
You
Sorry,
know,
was
I
that
feel so
a ring
refreshed.
that you just showed? Wow, what is that ring that was not there before you left to go to the library to look at the paleontology section? Whoa, I mean, what's going on? You don't even have a boyfriend. What is what
Well, I mean,
is that? Show me that ring. Is that a what? That's got to be like 2 carats of diamonds.
I found it. Finders keepers, right?
You found it
Yeah,
on the 5th floor.
yeah.
Okay, so there's not an engagement or anything. Okay, so that's not what it is. Okay, don't you reckon someone owns that? Like
Yeah,
that
me.
seem um yeah, no, but I think that could be somebody's wedding ring. That could be somebody's like engagement ring or something.
No, I think it's mine. Belongs to me now.
Um, just shouldn't you just see if there's any engraving or anything in it? Like, does it say anything on the inside?
Yeah, Amanda, my moon, my stars.
Right. Somebody has really fallen in love with someone, gotten them that ring, accidentally dropped it in the paleontology section. You got to take it to Lost and Found, man.
I'm Miranda Amanda. It's a
Okay.
sign.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What is it a sign of? It's a sign that you're a crook.
No.
Okay, dueling monologue. We are an object in the same space somewhere. One of us will come up and do just a sort of mini monologue. We'll come up 3 times.
So I twinkle and I make everyone feel very cheerful. You take me out once a year and wrap me around. I come in different colors and different shapes and sizes.
I only come out once a year. And there's nothing better than the feeling of being wrapped in this bright, colorful thing, you know? But I've never gotten up the courage to really speak to them.
I come up, I brighten up and darken in different times and have different patterns based on how you would like to um, program me. I, whenever you put me around something, I always make it look more magical than it really is.
I feel like they're wrapped around me, but they're just like a workaholic, you know? All they think about is how they brighten everyone's life and how they're really useful and how they come out once a year. And they just don't even notice that I'm in love with them.
I'm the one that you notice. I mean, I'm the one that pretty much like makes or breaks it. If I'm not there, the room just looks and feels empty or blah.
They're the light of my life, and it's true. Without them, there is no Christmas. And I'm just the background. And same.
Oh, so I'm the light and you're the tree?
Yeah. 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 So I guess it's kind of, actually, now that I think about it, it's kind of an I am a tree type exercise.
In a way.
But it's not spoken, so people don't exactly know what that is. So that was good. I mean, you definitely gave me enough to know who you were, so then I could go, okay, cool. I want to be really close.
Lights, yeah.
I'll be I'll be the tree. Yeah. Great. Fantastic. Okay. So we did it. We got through it. Did we?
Yes, we did it.
We're over time.
We're over time, but we did.
Yeah.
I made a mistake in the first part where I was like bored. I was like, oh, oops,
just like,
wrong monologue.
She's like, I know, I'm a storyteller. Let me tell you a story. Yeah. But I just thought we'll use it as an opening.
Yeah.
Just use that.
I forgot. If I remember, I would have just said it. That would have been a good one too.
The borders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it reminds me of our last documentary, which you haven't seen it, guys. Go back and watch it. It's the one before this. Anna hasn't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
No. I have a couple of times. It's brilliant. And this reminded me of the synchronized swimmers that are in that. So so go and check that out.
Okay. Sure. I will watch it. Promise.
Okay, so is there anything before you go, because I know you've got to go, but is there anything about this particular one, things you liked, things you would have changed? How did you
I think I had fun with it, but I think I wasn't quite sure. Okay, I think for me it would be I wasn't quite sure about the second duo where we were going.
With the ring?
Mm.
Yeah, because it was funny, because I opened it up like for you to just be like a dumbass that just gets engaged on the 5th floor to some stranger. But you didn't take that bait. So then
I know. I want, but I felt it was just too easy. So I wanted to do a plot twist and go somewhere else and be just a kleptomaniac.
Yeah. And it's probably because before we started, guys, we were talking about con artists and stuff. So I think that's infused into
I basically just primed Lindsay to tell her that my lifelong dream is to become a con artist, and that's my new career aspiration.
Yeah, she wants to be a con artist. You can put whatever you think in the comments. But yeah.
Yes, Anna, you can do anything you put your mind to.
Exactly. Totally. Don't let people shut you down,
Yeah.
I think it was good variety. I think because we've never done it before, it was like maybe clunkier than usual for us.
Yeah, it felt clunky. But I was gonna say though, our hotspot was a little bit different. It felt like we were creating a character.
Ah, okay, interesting.
It felt that we were creating one character.
Oh, is that my fault? Because I thought that when we do the hotspot, it is the same character that's speaking. Ah, okay.
My idea of the hotspot was actually a medley of different stories.
Aha. And so it's not a through line narrative.
No, it's not a through line narrative. Kind of like the singing hotspot.
So that reminds me of
I saw the sign.
Yeah. Oh yes, you are 100%
I opened up my eyes. You're just too good be true. Cannot take my eyes off you.
I love it how I said we should do the hotspot singing, and you're like, I don't want to sing. And now that it's the end, there you go, singing your little heart away.
But I was saying is, but that's kind of like in terms of the monologue hotspot. That was what I was thinking.
Yeah,
but we can try it another time.
Yeah, we will. But you know what? I got mixed up. I was doing a continuous monologue.
Yeah. So there, because you can do it so many different ways.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We just invented a new thing to do something.
Right. All right. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you. We'll see you next time. We ask.
Bye.
Bye.